Hello, everybody. Let me plug this in so I can plug my phone. 1 second. And I'm also gonna get my socks on. Sorry it's a bit late. I know some people aren't gonna join because some people got school. Others might join. Um, I just watched the Superman movie. Hence the reason it's the Super Edition live stream. Let me get some socks. Ow, fudge. Anyways, sorry I bumped into one of my shelves. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say it because I'm gonna get more into it after I review the Funko Pops. That is definitely one of the greatest, probably better, yes, definitely better than Man of Steel. It's more modern and it's a better take on more modern society. It's a better take on the actual character himself. He definitely won me over. I prefer him over Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill is definitely more iconic just because he's been out longer and he was the Superman at the time. And he was our first, real, good Superman. Like, Christopher Reeves and all the other ones, yeah, they were good. But I'm talking, everyone was talking about that movie the second it came out, Man of Steel. And how good Henry Cavill did or whatever. Yes, he's iconic, but at the same time, it's like... David Cornsweet. I'm just gonna pronounce his name like that. If it's Sweat, I don't care. Whatever his name is, David. He did so much better in my opinion. He portrayed the character well. Yes, there's some corny moments or whatever, and some definitely questionable moments in the movie. But I can't recall, just like the Fantastic Four movie, I can't recall a single bad scene in that. The only bad scene I could think of is when the character is just lecturing on, or whenever he's stuck in the cube. Whenever Superman is stuck in the cube with what's his name? Whatever his name is, that can morph into all the different things that kept him down with the kryptonite hand. Um, that was probably the most boring part of it, but I mean it was still amazing. Hang on, I'll be right back, you guys. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll just leave that right there. Alright, you guys, I'm back. Sorry, I was a little AFK. Had to go get me a Starry, obviously. Let me see here. Oh, God. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to review the figure after I review the 5 Funko Pops for the stream. As I said, I'm going to do horror. I'm probably going to end up doing... I'll probably just go over the Spider-Man Pops because they're just better and they're closer. Like, I have to go all the way over there with the cord when the Spider-Man ones are right here. So I'll just go ahead and go over them. First up, we got your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Great Funko Pop. They did so well with the textures. I broke him, though, so he's a bit, sideways or whatever. Still, I mean, great pop. Obviously, all these are out of the box. Yeah, I'm probably going to give it a, let's see. I haven't watched the show. 1526, by the way. I have all of these in number order, which this one I don't think has a number, but dang, I'm probably gonna give this a solid. Sorry, I'm probably gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. Next up is Miles Morales, 1233. I hate this one. I brought this back from Florida. I went all the way down to Florida, got him, and it honestly kind of sucks. I just don't like the colors. The box is cool because it's, you know, Across the Spider-Verse vibes, but I just don't like it. So I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Spider-Girl, again, I just don't like this one. Doesn't really fit in with all the other Spider-Men. I'm probably gonna, 9:55 by the way, I'm probably gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. And then next up is the Spider Trio. I'm gonna do each of these individually, and then I'm gonna do it all as one. Andrew Garfield, my favorite Spider-Man. So Toby's second, and then Tom is last. Not that Tom did a bad job. His movies are amazing, but he should have gotten a third movie. And by the way, I like the No Way Home and Amazing Spider-Man 2 suits, but Amazing Spider-Man 1, with the yellow lenses and everything, that is my favorite suit of all time. Call me crazy, but literally that is the best suit ever. It's just so clean. The yellow eyes make it good and different, like unique from all the others, and I just love it. But this suit, pretty cool. I give it 8 out of 10. I hate the integrated suit, 6 out of 10. Toby's definitely not as good as the original. In the movie, you can tell the difference, but obviously in Funko Pop form, you can't really tell the difference. So I'm going to give it an 8. And then lastly, PS4 Spider-Man, 10 out of 10. I don't even need to say anymore. All the other ones are great as well. He's $3.95. I love this one. Love the game. Anyways, that is going to be the 5 Funko Pops. Now, I'm going to show you guys the, I know I've already showed you guys in previous live streams, but I'm going to actually get out the figure and show you. He's been in this pose for a while now, so the plastic is a bit creased. But the David Superman, I love this laser eye. When I actually found out that the red around his eyes, the red on his eye is obviously the laser, but the red around his eye is where he got laser eyed by his clone in the movie, and he did it right on his eyes, and that's the red around. It's like burn marks. And I thought it was because of his eyes or his laser eyes. I thought that was the effect of it. I thought it was so cool, and then it was like, oh no, he just got burnt. The figure's pretty well done. Like I said, it's probably gonna crease if you leave it like this for a while. Great figure overall. Definitely prefer this one over my other Superman, but accessory wise, this one wins. But overall shelf presence, I'll take this guy any day of the week. Anyways, guys, that is probably going to do it for the stream. I know I said my second stream is going to be longer, but I've got some things to do tonight, and I really need to work on them because I'm not going to have enough time. Because obviously I have to go to bed at a decent time. I got work tomorrow, and I'm just not feeling it. So I will see you guys later, and have a great night.